Okay, Megowanan everyone, welcome back to another showcase video. It is July 31st, 2023, so we just have like a few short days until Baldur's Gate 3 comes out of early access, and I cannot wait to do a let's play of that. Just to warn everyone, about Baldur's Gate 3 for me. Heads up. I'm thinking the reason why is, with the freezes and stuff, it's potentially because maybe my Ryzen, I can't remember, but you can look in my About tab. It's either like, I think maybe it's a Ryzen. Oh, what happened? Okay. I think... What? I think it's a Ryzen 5, but you can double check that. 5600. It's what it is. So I think my CPU is not strong enough to handle the game. Oh, it's just Joey Bellows. Okay. So I think that is the issue. So unless they optimize that, which I heard that when someone inquired about that and Larian got back to him, they told him that for the final game that they plan to address that so that Baldur's Gate 3 should run smoothly. Am I being attacked? Okay, no. Should run smoothly on lower end systems. So mine is like a Ryzen 5 5600, something like that. My GPU is an RTX 3060. So I think maybe the video card part is okay. Maybe somewhere in the middle. But I think maybe it is my my Ryzen 5 5600 that is lacking. So expect there, I'll say this, just unless they fix that, expect there to be some, and it's not super often, and it's not super intrusive, very little bit intrusive, but expect there to be some, pauses that come up randomly every so often. And it's not like it happens. I've seen some really bad ones where the pausing would be every 10 to 15 seconds, but they're very intermittent, where they last maybe 5 seconds or a few short seconds or 5 seconds each time, but it happens every 15 to 20 seconds. This seems like it's random. Sometimes it could be 30 minutes, sometimes you can go for 45 minutes without any kind of pausing. Sometimes it can take a minute, and then you won't see one until another 15-20 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes. So I think that's okay. Okay, so let's quickly take a little tour of my movie theater. And this is the, I call it Gorb's Arcade and Coffee. But really I should change that. It's, I don't know, Arcade Coffee Movie House, because you can see by my icon it's like a movie theater, right? That film strip. So we'll quickly take a tour of the outside. I already took a tour of it. Actually, prior to seeing this, you're going to see a brief tour of how the shelter looked like, my soundstage shelter, how it looked like before I decorated it, and that should only be like a short, maybe 10 or 15 second video, because I already did one where it was a bit more extensive. You could check that out yourselves, and then this video here will start. So you can see the changes inside the shelter. There have been some changes outside here at this shelter here that you're about to see, so that's why I'm going to do a brief tour of it. So there is some differences, quite a bit of changes actually. Looking at it right here, it doesn't look like it's much, but once we get more into it, you will see that there are differences. You can go ahead and watch the previous showcase video of this place, which I guess I'll link it in the description box below and at the end screen. But anyways, let's go ahead and check it out. You know this already, this opens up, but we shall not go this way. Okay. First of all, when someone spawns in and sees this, they'll see this arrow and they can come over here and you'll notice that the cow spots is facing a different direction. The windows, I changed the orientation a bit of my cow spots cupcake building. This cow spots and the windows used to be facing more, you know, southeast, and now it's more southwest. You see, looking at the compass. Okay, and here we have a sign here that tells us the theater, the box office, and the concessions are beyond that, and there it is, playing the Devil's Moon. And that shelter door with the word theater, with the sign theater on it, is now the soundstage shelter, so it's not that other one that was a filler, but we'll go through that later. You can see I have that bubble blowing octopus thing inside my garden. Okay, here we can collect scraps of wood, some fertilizer, the back entrance. Okay, so some of this will be very familiar, but as I said, there are some differences like that and this. I've been told that I move kind of quickly. I spin quickly, I guess, so I apologize for that. I'll try to slow this down, but I'm purposely going a little bit quicker because this is stuff you've seen. You can see here I opened this part up a bit more, quite a bit more, so there's no bed. The ammo storage box is now here instead of over here. This is pretty much the same here. Okay, that is no longer the hunter's cabin. That's some tavern prefab that I'm now using, where the theater is attached to the side of it, which takes us underground to that underground theater. Here's where you can get your coffee. A vendor. Cat. For when Murgle comes up on here. Very cool. Now I have not spoken to Joey Bello this whole time since I had him, what, maybe close to a couple months ago, and I never spoke to him, so let's do that, you know, during this showcase. So as you can see, I took out all of the arcades and replaced it with this bowling alley. Now, yeah, see, it goes into the like a first-person kind of view because I'm so close to the wall. Sometimes I can get it where you can see me, but most of the time it's like this. Yeah, see. So I'm not sure how to make it show any other way. It just happens. But it's okay. Sometimes you can actually see my character, like behind my character, and that's, I thought, is very appropriate to have that poster that lighted poster over there for bowling. There's an aisle, slot machine. Up over here is pretty much the same. I have 2 bench presses over here. That's the Rip Daring road to the Rip Daring, and road to Nuka World, and a road to Shoot for the Stars. And if you look over there, I have a billboard showcasing the movie Attack of the Fishmen. Oh, looks... I love this. Gorb's Arcade. So I moved the arcade in that building. Okay, sorry again for the fast movement, but, you know, if I backtrack, I'll try to move quickly over that. A little bit more to see over here. I like this little thing here. What? What? There it is. Yeah. Some kind of pyro special effects. I've been meaning to replace this Nuke Quantum Collectron with the Red Rocket one, so I still have to get that with Bullion. Palm reader. So as you can see, the Gypsy Wagon over here. This is a vendor, which I like that. My sap collector, which collects adhesive. You can check out some of the movie posters I have up there. Honk Honk Stab Stab. What? Schwexophobia? Schwexophobia. So some advertisements for food. Some, you know, the Slocum's Diner. And some Museum of Technology. Stag meat. You know what? Let's see. Yeah. And oh, okay. So, give me a moment. What? Okay, I just had to pump some iron so I can, you know, move quickly when I want to. So let us take a look at this tavern. A Wild Wood Tavern. Okay, so here I have a nice comfy couch. I put that up there, that Nuka Girl. I have another bobblehead stand. Collectible cards. I believe, yeah, this might be all of them unless there are more that just don't fit, but I think this is all of them. Bubblegum machines. More posters. Let's talk to Joey here.
Hey, hey.
Greetings.
Appalachia.
Oh, hello.
Pleasure to be here. One of my favorites. Dates? Counties. What is this place? Now forget it. How you doing? You look great.
I'm fine. Oh, welcome.
Real nice camp you got here. Real classy.
Thank you.
Just
Yeah.
missing one little thing. Live entertainment.
Well, I
But
have your
you
place
are in
set up
luck,
here
my
for quite
friend.
some time.
I'm here to spark a little life, a little laughter, maybe even a little love, huh? Forget about it.
I've had
The
him
name's
up here
Joey.
for a while.
Joey Bello. You know, like Aurora Laughter, only spelled different. I saw the stage and thought you might have an opening.
Yeah, that's your stage. Why do you think it has your name up there in lights? I did hear him do like a brief, kind of generic comedy bit, but really it was just a quick, maybe 5-second joke. He said something and then he's mostly silent. So, at least there's that. For a job, what can you do? So I take it you're some kind of comedian.
What? Like a clown? You think I'm here to make you laugh? Well, honk my nose and slip me into some oversized shoes, because you nailed it, buddy.
Well,
I tell jokes. I'm a traveling funny man, here all the way from exotic New Jersey. At your service.
New Jersey.
Let me stick around and I'll lighten the mood. Maybe show you a few tricks of the trade, thicken your skin, teach you some comedian resilience. Yeah, who knows? Anything's possible with Joey Bello in your corner.
That sounds good. What's the name of your act?
Joey Bello Live.
Oh, as
I aim to keep it that way.
yeah, I guess you just took whatever was already there. See, I was waiting for you, so. So you tell jokes.
Yeah, jokes. You know, knock knock. Why'd the chicken cross the road? He's got jokes here in Appalachia, right? People pay caps to hear me crack wise, and I help them forget about their miserable lives for a few minutes. Not rocket surgery, but it's a living.
That's good. We need entertainment. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Gorb's arcade. Gorb's arcade, coffee, and movie house.
You got it, boss. Let me stash my stuff, and I'll get right to work.
Well, you've been working, but okay. We're just now officially being introduced. Oh, are you really gonna do a short set right now? I think that would be great. It's pretty bad. Okay, I want to see what... Like, he's not doing anything, but...
If danger calls, tell him I'm on the can.
Oh, there's a joke. I didn't understand that, though.
How you doing?
Okay. Let's talk about your services.
At your service, boss. What can Joey Bello do for you?
What can you do? Oh, what is this comedian resilience you were talking about?
Say no more. Say no more. Your pal Joey's gonna show you the ropes of showbiz. Ever wonder how a comedian gets up on stage to suffer the slings and arrows of all them heckling asshats without even so much as breaking a sweat? 2 words.
Yeah, how?
Comedian, resilience.
Oh, so
you don't owe those
charisma.
chuckle fucks nothing. Pardon my French.
Those chuckle
You're a
fucks.
star. Who the hell are they to boo you? See, what you gotta
Right.
do is
Fuck
flip
'em.
their aggressive energy on them and make it yours. Let
Yes.
their insults or flying potatoes bounce off you like water off a rag doll's back. Capisce?
Yes. Yes, I understand. Rad gull? I don't think we have any of those around here.
It's what you get when you cross a goal with a nuke. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a scientist.
I know rad rats,
So,
rad
here's what happens
scorpions,
next. I'm gonna roast you.
mole rat.
You're just gonna laugh it off. After that, nothing's gonna get under your skin. It'll build
Okay.
up your resilience. Like firewalkers walking barefoot on hot coals. Mind over matter. It's like
Yeah.
psychiatry or, some crap like that. But it works. You
Yeah,
just
okay.
give me the word when you're ready.
Yeah, okay. Roast me.
Brace yourself.
Okay.
Your stench is so bad, you make me wish I was a ghoul just so I didn't have a nose.
Oh, wow.
But
Well, fuck you too.
you know I love you.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything else?
I don't think I recall seeing options before where you can swear like that. This is great. I'm glad they kept the hardcore language, much like, Fallout 4. It seems like with the Raiders, they're yelling a lot more obscenities than in here, but it's good to hear that, that it still has some of it. How about we trade?
Say hi, my supply.
Okay. Well, as I think it
Take a
was
leg out there. Yours, not mine.
Michelle Pfeiffer, her character. What was her name? Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Her name from Scarface. Eliza, Liza, something like that. Right?
Where's the party?
Don't get high off your own supply, right? That's how it is. Oh, an accordion. Commie whackers, some bubble gum, bunch of liquor. Okay, so these are basically,
Hello.
and you sell
fellow
magazines. Okay, very cool. This accordion is really cool. Okay, thank you. And let's see exactly what you did. Roast proof, 58 minutes, reduces staggers, fire, melee, explosion damage reduced by 10%. Oh, I love it. So I'll definitely be grabbing that. I think the movie theater aspect will be a part 2, right? This is going on far too long. I think I can even remove this just to create more space. I don't have to have that there. Just in case I want to add like another table or a lamp or something. Oh, let's see how you're doing.
Damn,
Seems
I
like
could use another hit from that pipe. I could just remember where it was.
seems to be the only game he plays. Okay, so here's the races. Last time the blue one were on.
Looking good.
Won again. Wakakami. See how I made the nose the clock his nose? Okay, and going up here. Nothing over here other than the generator. And Vault 76 new home. Okay, just a little generic home, so maybe I can add like 1 or 2 more pieces of furniture in here, like the divider or something. This is kind of neat. I think it's actually meant for a girl, but yeah, actually, yeah, it's got the girly stuff on there. So, but that's fine. And it gives me charisma, so that's quite nice. Oh, that can be almost like, you know what? I wonder if the idols are different when it's a man or a woman. So that looks like I'm checking my how well I shaved myself.
They say,
See
want to
that?
make it in showbiz, gotta be fun.
Okay, so I think this concludes the outside portion of this tour. Here's a bunch of mole rats over there. Oh, something I have to do is, and I guess it would be another video, but I have to open up all of my mole pills. Okay, so this is a nice shot of this place. Hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is the first part of it. The second part, we will be going into the movie theater. So, see you.